With the April 11th event confirmed to be called the Omnic Uprising, it's pretty safe to assume that the comic that was under the very same name that was released yesterday is going to tell us a lot about the event. More specifically, what the new legendary skins are going to be. Now, a lot of really cool outfits appeared in the comic, and I want to cover all of them and all of what they could possibly be, so let's jump right into it. With the new comic releasing, titled Omnic Uprising, and with the new event on April 11th being confirmed to also be called Omnic Uprising, it looks like we're seeing a situation really similar to what happened with Junkenstein's Revenge, the Halloween event for those that don't know. Back then, the Junkenstein's Revenge comic was released, and it was a short, funny tale about the Overwatch characters in a Halloween setting. Now, about a week after that, the actual event came out, and it was a Horde mode event very similar in nature to what the comic was talking about. So in the comic, a lot of the legendary skins that we ended up seeing in game were featured, and a lot of the characters were wearing them. Now, considering that both the event and the comic are once again under the same name, I have a feeling that a lot of the outfits that we saw in the comic are going to show up in-game as legendary skins. Now, not all of the skins in the comic are necessarily going to become legendary skins, but I think there's a really good chance that a lot of the really well-designed ones and very nice looking ones are going to end up as legendaries or possibly epic rarity skins. In fact, some of the characters in the comic already have the skins in-game. For example, if you purchased Overwatch Origins Edition, then you got the skin for Soldier 76, which shows him in his Strike Commander Overwatch uniform. If you purchased the legendary skin for Ana called Captain Amari, that is the very same outfit that is shown in the comic. Now, while Strike Commander Morrison was included in Origins Edition, and Origins Edition, the name itself meaning the origins of the characters, I don't think that the purchasers of Origins Edition are really going to get any kind of special treatment for this event, even though this does tie in with the origins of a lot of these Overwatch characters. I have a feeling that all the skins that are going to come out are going to be based on the event, and they're just going to be legendary skins that you can purchase for 3,000 coins like in any other event. If you were watching my videos a couple days ago and you saw the teaser for the Omnic Uprising event that Blizzard posted on their official Twitter account, then you probably noticed that I was really talking a lot about a potential Tracer skin that was shown in that footage. So if we go back now and look at that, you can see there is a Tracer skin that is kind of in 3D there in a pose, and it's very obscured by the things that are layered on top of it, but we can see general color patterns in light and dark areas. And when I went back and looked at all of Tracer skins currently in game, I came to the conclusion that these light and dark patterns are not really shown in any of the skins that we currently have in game. So if I now compare this to the skins that we see in the comic, we can actually see that this skin does have some really similar color patterns to the Tracer skin we saw when Tracer was fighting Genji in the comic. The color patterns to me are very similar, and I'm not necessarily saying this is a fact, but these do really jump out to me and look very, very similar. Now, from the comic, my favorite skins that I definitely want to see in the game, and I have a feeling probably will be in the game, I have probably 4 favorites, honestly. The Blackwatch McCree skin that we see at the beginning of the comic, showing McCree in all black with his really cool golden belt buckle. I think he looks like a total badass in this scene, and I would absolutely love to see this skin in game. I know people from even before this event have been talking about a Blackwatch McCree skin, knowing that he was involved in Blackwatch in some way. It is really cool to see this now in the comic, and I would absolutely love to see this skin actually added to the game. My next favorite skin, because I am a Mercy main of course, is the vintage Mercy skin that was shown off in this comic. You see that Mercy has this kind of old style staff, as well as the blue Overwatch uniform, and even a different haircut. It even looks like there's a little beret on top. That's pretty awesome. I'm a really huge fan of this design, and maybe Mercy will even get a lab coat skin like she was shown to be wearing earlier in the comic. I highly doubt it, but you never know. Next, I gotta say that red Genji skin, when he is half put together, still being built, looks absolutely awesome. If that makes it into the game, it'll be my favorite Genji skin. There is no doubt about that. It looks incredibly cool, and I would absolutely love to play as Genji with that skin. There's no doubt in my mind that would be the best Genji skin in the game. Better than Nihon, better than Oni, Better than all the 4 legendaries the game shipped with. This would just blow them all out of the water. Lastly, my favorite one would have to be this Reinhardt skin. You see Reinhardt at the end of the comic, and he's sitting there, and he's in his blue Overwatch armor, and it looks really cool. There's a legendary currently in-game right now where Reinhardt is camouflaged with another logo on his armor, but I think this looks way better than that, and I love the Overwatch blue colors, of course. I think his outfit here is absolutely fantastic. In past events, Blizzard have added like 4, sometimes 5 legendaries for each event. So for this event, I wouldn't really expect anything different. I would love it if all the outfits that were shown in this comic were added to the game as legendary skins or epic skins, but to be realistic, I would say probably 4 or 5 of the outfits in this comic will become legendaries because it is a lot of work to create these skins, and the character designers working at Blizzard are really putting their hearts and souls into these, and to make more than 4 or 5 legendary skins would be a real feat. But never lose hope, because there's a chance that Blizzard is absolutely insane, even more so than we already know them to be, and they could put out multiple new skins beyond 5, maybe 10 or more. You never know. It seems like this event has been a long time coming, and while it's not necessarily realistic, it is plausible that Blizzard could come out with a ton of legendary skins this event. If you want to get all these new skins, you better hope that you saved up your 3,000 coins, because like in all past events, the legendary skins in this event are only obtainable through loot boxes or by purchasing them for 3,000 coins. Not 1,000, these are event legendary skins. They're 3 times the price of regular legendary skins, so do make sure that you're saving up all your coins, so that way you can buy the favorite legendary that you discover when you first boot up the new event on April 11th. I make sure that I saved up 3,000 on Xbox and PC, so I'm ready to go on both of my favorite platforms when this event drops on April 11th. I just want to end off today's video with this absolutely hilarious clip I found of Jeff Kaplan responding to an interviewer when they're making a reference to a really funny YouTube video. Take a look at this.
2 to the 1, from the 1 to the 3. What's up? This is Jeff from the Overwatch team.
2 to the 1, from the 1 to the 3.
I'm Jeff from the Overwatch team.
Yes.
If you're enjoying this video, you should check out some of my other videos. I post Overwatch content daily, so there's a lot. If you want to know Overwatch news as it's happening, you should subscribe and get notified instantly when I upload a video. That's all for now though. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.